Yirmiyahu, chapter 11. Hadabar atarhaya el Yirmiyahu met Yahweh lemor. The word which was to Yirmiyahu from Yahweh, saying, Shema'u, hear ye. That's hear, many people hear. Hear ye. Et divere haberit hadot. Hear ye the words of this command, of this covenant, Widibaratam Elaish Yehuda Wa'alayoth Yerushalem. And ye shall speak, or ye shall word to the man of Yehuda, and upon the dwellers of Yerushalem. Wa'amarta alehem, and thou shalt say to them, Ko amar Yahweh Elohe Yisrael, thus Yahweh the God of Yisrael hath said, Arur ha'ish, atar Elohe yishma, et divrei haberit hadot. Cursed is the man who will not hear the words of this covenant. Atarasiwiti et havotekem biyom hoshi otam meher shmisraim mikur habardel le'amor. Shim'u b'qoli wa'ashitem hotam kukol atar atzawe etekem, which I have commanded your fathers in the day of my bringing them out from the land of Mizraim, from the furnace of the iron, saying, Hear ye by my voice, and effectuate ye them, like all which I command you. V'hiyitem li la'am, v'anoki ehye lakem le'elohim. And ye shall be for me for a people, and I shall be for you for a God. L'maran hakim et hashvu'a atar nishba'ati lahavotechem latet lahem eresh zavat halab davash kayom hadeh. For the sake that I may establish the oath which I swore to your fathers, to give to them a land flowing of milk and honey, as this day. Wa'arn wa'omar Amen Yahweh. And I responded, and I said, Amen Yahweh. Wa'yomer Yahweh Elai. And Yahweh said to me, Qarah et kol hadbarim ha'ele b'are Yehuda. Call all these words in the cities of Yehuda, u'b'chutzot Yerushalem le'amor, and in the streets of Yerushalem, saying, Shema'u et divrei haberit hadot. Hear ye the words of this covenant, u'ashitem otam, and ye shall effectuate them. Ki ha'ed ha'idoti Bahavotechem b'yom ha'aloti otam me'ersh Mitzrayim wa'ad hayom hadeh. Because testifyingly I testified against your fathers in the day of my bringing them from the land of Mitzrayim, and unto this day. Hashekem wa'ha'ed le'emor shim'u b'qoli. Rising early, or shouldering up, and testifying, saying, Hear ye by my voice. V'lo hashama'u v'lo hitu et odanam. And they did not hear, and they did not incline their ear. V'yelechu ish bishoriru libam hara. And they went, a man in the stubbornness of his evil heart. وأبي عليهم كل دبرها بريت هذوت. And I brought upon them all the words of this covenant, which I commanded to effectuate. And they did not effectuate. And Yahweh said to me, Yehuda, Yerushalem. A conspiracy is found in the man of Yehuda and in the dwellers of Yerushalem. Thavu ala awonot havotam haryeshonim ataramehanu lishmo et devarai. They have returned upon the iniquities of their fathers, their forefathers, their first fathers, who refused to listen to my words. And they have gone after other gods for to serve them. הפרו בית ישראל ובית יהודה את בריתי, אשר קראתי את אבותם. The house of Yisrael have broken, frustrated. The house of Yisrael and the house of Yehuda have frustrated my covenant, which I cut with their fathers. Lachen, therefore, Kohamar Yahweh, thus Yahweh hath said, Hinneni mevi alehem ra'a atar lo yuklu lashet mimena. Behold me, one bringing to them evil, which they shall not be able to go out from it. وَزَعَقُوا أَهِلَيْ وَلَوْ أَشْمَعَ عَلَيْهِمْ. And they shall cry out to me, and I shall not listen to them. وَهَلَكُوا عَرَيْ يَهُودَا وَيُوثَبَيْ يَرُوشَالَيْمْ وَزَعَقُوا إِلَهَ إِلَهِيمْ أَتَرَهِمْ مَقَتَّرِهِمْ لَهِمْ. And the cities of Yehuda and the dwellers of Yerushalem shall go, and they shall cry to the gods which they were once burning incense to them. وَهُوشِعَ لَهُ يُوشِعُ لَهِمْ بِإِتْرَاءَتَهُمْ. And savingly they shall not save for them in the time of their evil. Ki mispara'arecha hayu Elohecha Yehuda, because the number of thy cities are the number of thy gods, Yehuda. Umisapara huthot Yerushalem shamatem midbahot laboshet midbahot laqater laba'al. And the number of the streets of Yerushalem, ye have set altars to the worthless thing, to the shameful thing, altars to burn incense to Baal. وَحَتَّى أَلَتِتَپَلَّلَ بَعْدَهَا عَامَ. And thou shalt not intercede, pray, thou shalt not pray on behalf of this people. And thou shalt not lift up for them, on behalf of them, a ringing cry or a prayer. Because I am not one listening. In the time of their crying out to me, on account of their evil, because of their trouble. Liyadidi bebeti What is for my beloved in my house? Ashotah Hamzimata Harabim. Her effectuating the device, the device of the many. Ubashara Kodesh Ya'varu Me'alayik, and the flesh of holiness hath passed from over thee. Ki ra'atechi azatalozi, because thy evil, then thou rejoiceth. Because thy evil, then thou rejoicest. Zait ra'anan yepeperi tohar. An olive tree luxuriant, beautiful of fruit of appearance. Qara Yahweh Shemech, Yahweh hath called thy name. L'kol hamula gedola, for the voice of the rushing, of great rushing, hithitehesh aleha, he hath kindled a fire upon her. Ura'u daliotai, and its branches are evil or broken. Yahweh Shabbaot hanote otak dibra alaik ra'a, and Yahweh Shabbaot, Yahweh of hosts, is the one stretching out, the one planting thee, hath worded over thee evil. Bigalala ra'at bet Yisrael we bet Yehuda, at ra'ashu lahem l'haka'iseni l'qater l'ba'al. On account of the evil of the house of Yisrael and the house of Yehuda, which they effectuated for them, to provoke me by burning incense to Baal. Ani and Yahweh made me know, and I knew. Adhirayitani ma'alalehem, then he made me see their doings. Wani kechevesha halupa yuvalalitavoh, and I, like a lamb docile, it was led to the slaughter. Walo hayadati ki alai hashabu mahshabot nashahita esh بالحمو ونخرتنو مهرك ارشحيم وشمو لو يزاخر عود. And I had not known that upon me they had planned plannings. Let us destroy the tree in its bread or food, and let us cut him off from the land of the living, and his name shall not be remembered still. ويهوى الشفاعات شوفت الصدق بوحن كلايوت والب اره نقماتك مهم كي هلكا جليتي اتريبي. And Yahweh of hosts, one judging righteousness, examining kidneys and heart, I would see thy vengeance from them. For to thee I have rolled over my cause. Laken Ko amar Yahweh ala anashe anatot. Ham vakashim et nafshuka lemor. Lo hetinave b'shem Yahweh. V'lo hetamut b'yadenu. Therefore thus Yahweh hath said concerning the men of Anatot, the ones seeking thy soul, saying, don't prophesy thou by the name of Yahweh, and thou shalt not die by our hands. Lachen kohamar Yahweh Shabaoth. Therefore, thus Yahweh of hosts hath said, Hinnanim poked alehem. Behold me, one visiting upon them. Habbahurim yamutu baherb. The young chosen men shall die by the sword. Benehem ubenotehem yamutu baragab. Their sons and their daughters shall die by the famine. Usherit lo tihye lahem, and a remnant shall not be for them. Ki avi hara'a elehanashe anatot shenat pekudatam. Because I am bringing evil to the men of Anatot, the year of their visitation.